The kickoff to the Georgia Farm Bureau policy development process got underway at the State Commodity Conference Center in Tifton recently. It's a chance for the Farm Bureau public policy staff to see what growers and producers in the state want to see happen in Atlanta as well as D.C.
Today was a really great meeting of our annual commodity conference, and that brings in industry professionals from across all of our different commodity sectors in our state, growers and the producers that have the experience and background and can inform us and use their expertise to help guide our policy decisions and give input on future policy stances that we, as the Government Affairs Department, will then take to D.C. and Atlanta.
While at the conference, each commodity group gets the chance to meet and discuss Georgia Farm Bureau policies. They discuss what has worked well and what they would like to see in the upcoming year.
It's paramount to us building a policy that will shape laws and encourage lawmakers to be a voice in protecting agriculturalists. There's no question that we are an industry under fire in public perception, and I think that we have to do everything we can to stay there in the trenches and make sure that we're the advocates that we can be.
It can be a tedious process, but CABE says he's happy to do it, especially with such a great outcome.
It's just another way to get involved and actually be a part of the process that shapes the policy for Farm Bureau and the policy that affects the industry that I'm involved in.
Also at the event, those in attendance got to hear various speakers give updates on the agriculture industry. Perhaps the biggest update was on the Farm Bill.
We now have the Farm Bill in conference. I'm optimistic that we can hopefully get a final package back through both chambers by the end of September or shortly thereafter.
There could be some problems, though, as the conference process can be challenging.
Once the one chamber passes a bill, another chamber passes a bill, they got to reconcile their differences if they hadn't taken up the same bill, and we obviously see some differences between the House and the Senate. Each chamber appointed conferees. First, the House appointed 47 House members to be conferees. The Senate just appointed 9 senators to be conferees. Their staff are working, meeting together, working through the different titles. There'll be a formal meeting of the conferees here probably in September, early September. Once they work out their differences, they bring whatever they've agreed to hopefully, go back through the House, back through the Senate, the same package, and then hopefully have the President sign it.
Andrew says, though, that ultimately the success of the passage of the Farm Bill lies with farmers and ranchers across the country.
I think a lot of that depends on making sure our farmers and ranchers, our grassroots, are engaged and speaking to the members of Congress and to their senators on how important it is to get a Farm Bill done, provide some of that certainty in very uncertain times when we look at markets, Mother Nature as your business partner, and obviously the trade challenges that are out there.
And to close out the event, a special honor. Former U.S. Senator for the state of Georgia, Saxby Chambliss, received this year's Commodity Award, an award that shows appreciation for people that have supported the Georgia ag industry. Reporting in Tifton for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.